Las Vegas Motor Speedway is the site for round 3 of the New Era Cup Series. Tomorrow it's the MGM Resorts 400, and today we set the field. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mario Sakala. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you all for tuning in this afternoon. This track, the 1.5 mile travelable, you can expect anything to happen. This track has everything you can just imagine. Pack racing, high speeds. One mistake here, your race could be done. You have to be perfect the entire day. The adrenaline goes right up to the top of the thermometer. It is just unbelievable here. It gets you right up on the edge of your seat. It's insane. We start things off with a part-time race, a 5-lap showdown. If a caution comes out, that's it. And then everyone except the bottom 2 will be in, and then we will set the field based on group qualifying. So let's have some fun here, shall we? On the front row, you've got Josh Patterson in the 51 and Alex Lander in the 66. Lander did not make it into the race last weekend at Atlanta. Row number 2, the 77 Matt Tuck and the 97 of Cody Smart, who won stage 2 last week at Atlanta. Row 3, the pollster last week, Adam Garcia and Jason Holman. Holman did not make the race last week. Row 4, Nathan Ormond with a 52 and the 00 Eric Monaco. Ormond had a good day at Las Vegas last week. Unfortunately, could not capitalize with the win. And then in the back of the pack is Ethan Hoffman in the 81. The race on Sunday will look like a 67-lap showdown, and it's supposed to be the hottest race we have ever had. Temperature is supposed to be up in the 100 degrees in Las Vegas. Oh my, it's going to be fun. Hot race, which means speeds will be going down for today and tomorrow. The temperature today as well is 97 degrees. Josh Patterson and Alex Lander will bring the field down pit road. Who makes the show and who goes home? We're about to find out. Patterson and Tuck get a good start here as they head into turn number 1. Let's see if Lander decides to fall back in line, go for 30. Decides not to. This opens the door up for Adam Garcia in the number 96 to take that 3rd position away. Heading into the 3rd turn, Tuck and Patterson are going to battle it out for the lead at the moment, while Garcia takes 3rd from Lander. Here comes Nathan Ormond at the moment. As your top 2 go side by side for the lead, Tuck looks down low. Right now, Hoffman and Holman do not have the transfer spots at the moment. But like I said, it's Las Vegas. A lot of passing is done here, just like Atlanta, which saw a record of lead changes. I believe 46 or 47 lead changes. Was insane. Monaco drops down low on Patterson to take 2nd place away, and he's got that with 3 laps remaining. Smart and Lander do not have the spot. Lander does not want to miss a race for the 2nd week in a row. Here goes Monaco down low for the lead. He's got it for now. Hoffman's going to take it 3 wide. 3 wide's pretty dangerous here in Las Vegas, but you can make it work sometimes. Tuck will let Monaco get a spot on the high side for a moment, but no, he's not going to. As Hoffman leads with 2 laps remaining, Holman's going to go to 2nd. Ooh, he's going to put a bumper on him for a moment. Ormond and Patterson right now do not have transfer spots. As we come to the white flag, 1 circuit remains. Smart looks to the inside on Holman for the lead. There's the flag up in the air, 1 lap to go. Lander's going to take it 3 wide to the inside. Lander and Holman, who did not make the race last week, are battling for the win in the part-timers race. Right now, Ormond's gone by Matt Tuck. Now can Tuck get by Monaco, or can Patterson get by Monaco? Here they come off turn 4. It's going to be Alex Lander winning the race. Can Patterson get in? No, he can't. Patterson and Tuck will miss the field for Sunday's race. Alexander takes the win in the part-timers race. Let's see how he does. And we are all set to go now for qualifying for the MGM Resorts 400. Who is going to make the field? As I said about the weather, it's hot. 97 degrees, as I mentioned in the top of the broadcast, or the top of the part-timers race. However, though, the fans still come out. Las Vegas gets a lot of fans for both races we have every single year. So the first two drivers to make their way onto the track, Cody Smart and Tyler Marco. We'll talk about the 15 first of Marco. Was in the front pack to win at Atlanta, but unfortunately, he just could not capitalize. Excuse me there. Oh man, Hamilton won the French Grand Prix. Why? Just why? I don't know why that had to happen. Marco comes by to complete lap 1, and same with Cody Smart in the 44s, but that I believe that is because they were on pit road beginning their first lap. So let's see how they improve here. You see Marco gets a good toe on Cody Smart. Now because the wind is blowing to the north, the turn 4 is pointed toward most to the north, so expect these drivers to get a bigger boost of speed in turns 3 and 4. Marco to the top with a 27.045. Matthew Loeb is going to join these guys in the 31. Surprisingly, was running up front near the end of the race. However, though, and he had damage from the first caution, which was caused by the Adam Garcia spin. So we have 2 minutes elapsed in. Marco still has the top of the charts at the moment with that 27.045. Now it belongs to the 24 of John Andrews, 26.697, the Daytona 500 pole sitter. Had a chance to win it last week in Atlanta, and then a late race caution slowed him back on a restart, fell back. Tough break for him. Working with Edwin Mendez in the 4, who has won at Las Vegas in the Xfinity Series cars. But meanwhile, Tyler Marco has put it back on top. Where is he? There he is, 26.376. He's working with Trey Wright and Alex Landau. So these are, in my opinion, the underdogs of the field. Don't be surprised if maybe Logan or Wright get a fast time here coming to the line. Not just yet. As we are 3 minutes into this session. Justin Knight in the 21, now third quickest. Joe Lopez jumps back up to second. Let's find these guys here. There is Lopez. Where is Knight? There he is. Last week's winner held off Isaac Nichols for the win. Had to pass Colin Denton on the restart to get it done. And he jumps up to the top. 26.212. He can thank Jaden Scott for giving him that good toe off of turns 1 and 2 and down the backstretch. Besides Scott, he's got Christian Russell, Julio Caesar, and Zachary Fitzwater, as Jordan Lopez has jumped up quickest. And Marco jumps up quickest now, 26.060. There is Lopez in the 36, back down to 6th at the moment. But can he improve his time here? Can't. Standing at the 26.209, but Tyler Marco right now, he's in a pretty fast car so far the entire practice session. As they catch up to Marty Johnson in this pack. What I was going to mention about Tyler Marco, currently 15th in the standings. So right now at the moment, he is currently, looking at my standings here, currently out of the playoffs at the moment because both of our winners we've had this season are outside the top 16. So the top 14 drivers, in points are in at the moment. Smart second quickest with that 26.098 made the field once again for his third straight race, so he's still considered full time until he misses that race. Jesse Turner right now is third with the 26.105. I want to see who Jesse's with. You can recognize the car easily. It's orange. I see him. That's the pack he's working with. And Carter Friesen, meanwhile, jumps up to second spot in the 47 with a 26.072. Friesen, one of the Canadians in the field, currently stands in the 19th spot in standings, working with Joey Hightower in the number 11. Trying to get it right to the inside. Oh my! John Andrews came down pit road. That's another thing I didn't mention. Pit road is very dangerous coming in ever since the 2007 reconfiguration when they added the banking. It's just so scary. A big wreck could happen at any point because of drivers coming down the pit road. Got a big train right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Trying to become 9 drivers here. As Vargas now comes down into the pits. You got a pack of 5 right here. Well, how does it look ahead is my question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you gotta be in a pack to try and get the pole. And right now, Tyler Markle is showing it at the moment. Trying to go back to him. John Andrews standing 6th at the moment. Trey Wright 7th. CJ Williams is 8th. Good run for CJ Williams so far after his tough qualifying outing last week. Derek Hamill is 9th and Christian Russell rounds up the top 10. Everyone seems to be running in the 26-second times. The driver, though, with the slowest, unfortunately, right now, Nathan Stapleton, the 42, definitely trying to greatly improve that time. But the thing is, he is all by himself. Stapleton comes in 8th in series standings. Now, let's show you this when we have the single file train here. This is what we saw when NASCAR did group qualifying on the supers on the plate tracks. You do not want to be the driver in front of the train. And you can see Christian Russell, he wants to go back. Jay and Scott will let him go. So these guys may play an alliance factor in the race. Zachary Fitzwater in the back of the train. He's got a great tow right now. He'd go off of just the night of Christian Russell. But you can see he's trying to work his way up to that 37 machine. We have an onboard from the back bumper of Russell, so we can show you what it looks like. And you see Fitzy's not going for that tow, so he's not going to get that fast this time. Oh no, he's trying to get off of Scott, it looks like, in the 48. Is our points leader on track at the moment, Christian Vargas? If so, I want to show you guys his visor cam. Nope, he's in the pits for right now. Less than 2 minutes to go in the session. Scott has moved up to the 10th position in that number 48. Julio Caesar jumped up to 3rd quickest for the 26.083. And Russell jumps up to the top with a 26.019. And he's trying to go for a faster time as well, getting that nice toe off of Caesar. He got one off of Hightower. Trying to get one off of Friesen. Russell may have to check up there for a moment. They're with the Penske teammates of Luke Rainey and Johnny Gardner. Let's see what happens here at the line. A huge pack of maybe 8-10 cars here. Knight jumps up to 2nd, 26.024. These speeds may be faster or slower. The faster the pack, the bigger the pack, the more speed you have. Monaco comes back on track, a close call there for a moment. But the hotter the weather, the slower the weather is going to be. And you definitely want that toe in 3 and 4 because of the wind blowing towards the north. Less than a minute to go in the practice session, plus the additional 30 seconds, whatever they use. Russell jumps to the inside as the drivers practice their pack racing. Into the 3rd turn they go. Only 30 seconds to go. Does anyone improve their time here? No one does. Friesen back to 4th. Caesar is 5th. Smart 6th. Turner 7th. Scott 8th. Andrews 9th. And Wright is 10th. Drivers tried everything they could do. They're not coming in anymore until that clock stops. Scott looks to the inside. These guys are going to practice 3 wide here because 3 wide sometimes never works. But Friesen does not want to go for it. Oh, now he wants to go with it. He didn't want to go with Caesar. He wanted to go with Justin Knight instead. See what it's like to be him. But just don't wreck or else you go to the back. Oh, my! Steve Morgan. I think Morgan just came out of pit road. That was close. I don't know how these drivers have not wrecked at all in this qualifying session. But it looks like the 37 car of Christian Russell will start on point tomorrow with last week's winner, Justin Knight, starting second. 2 drivers who have done a good job so far in the New Era Cup Series this season. I know Russell hasn't gotten a win yet, but he's been consistent, running up near the front many times. Unfortunately for Russell, he got caught up in that accident in the big one last week. So that is the end of the practice session here. And on the pole is Christian Russell for tomorrow's MGM Resorts 400. Knight starts second, Marco starts third, Friesen fourth, Caesar fifth, Smart sixth, Turner seventh, Scott eighth, Brown ninth, and Andrews is 10th. Let's show you the rest of the field here, shall we? Find your favorite driver. Once again, Matt Tuck and Josh Patterson did not make it into the field. Tough break for them. So tomorrow's MGM Resorts 400 will start at, I'm trying to think here. Next week, as a recording, is Chicagoland. Chicagoland, I believe, is going to start at 2 o'clock. So expect this race next week to start probably around 1 Eastern time. Let's just confirm here. It'll start at 3 o'clock. Okay. So this race will start at 2 o'clock next week as well on the West Coast. So, yeah. Congratulations to Christian Russell and Justin Knight for starting on the front row for tomorrow's MGM Resorts 400. I'm Marcus Kelly. You've been watching the NOFSRL New Era Cup Series. See you guys tomorrow. And until then, peace out.